we also have a video now of Honorable Albert Changa, who is the Commissioner for Trade and Industry of the African Union. I'm assuming we all know what the African Union, European Union, right? Okay, awesome. So let me play that.
Following the establishment of the African Free Trade Area in Kigali on the 21st March this year, we decided that we will not wait for ratification. We shall make a quick delivery of the Intra-African Trade Fair.
So this is a very, very bold move, I must say, is the fact that Africa is saying we want to trade with one another. And, you know, like I said, we also want to say, what does it mean to us? So in numbers, comparing with other unions, the total trade, when you look at Africa's trade with the rest of the world, sits at 15 to 18% that Africa actually trades with itself. So what we're saying is Ghana to Nigeria, movement of goods and services on the continent sits at 15 to 18%. When we compare that to Europe, 59%, North America, so NAFTA, Canada, and then Mexico, right, 37%, Asia, 51%. So the leadership of the African Union is saying we want to grow that number. And we recognize that we're not going to grow that number if we do not have the right investment, the right processes, you know, in place. And the Africa Continental Free Trade Agreement, if you're able to get your hands on it and read it, it's a lot of pages. But what you find is that they've actually put together a governing structure that includes all the ministers, right? All the ministers would then form a commission. All the heads of states would form, you know, the board, the leadership team. And so this is kind of going to be, I really am excited because it's set up to be successful and we need to be a part of this. So that's really a big deal. And then what does it mean? We're going to show another video, and this is the president of the bank really passionately talking about why we need to move forward and the support they are offering.
Today, Africa is able to trade $1 trillion about. So the infrastructure available in Africa can carry $1 trillion of trade. The question is, why is Africa's share of that $1 trillion just 15 or 17%? Why is it not 40%? It is because the seller or the buyer in Nigeria does not know that he could buy polish from Kenya. The leather worker in Kenya does not know that the raw leather he needs is being exported by Burundi. So we need to have this information. When we create it, that will add significant volumes to intra-African trade.
Okay, so just again to bring it home, so I actually run another event as well, annual event, we'll be bringing to Chicago next year, that talks about trade with Africa. This conversation is saying, yes, Africa is trading with the world, but with the size of the continent itself, within the continent, how do we increase border transactions? And we can actually learn from South Africa because of that 15 to 18%, if you were to remove South Africa's trade with its neighboring countries, the number drops to 6%. Okay? Right? So South Africa, for so many years, have always been kind of a gateway to Africa. They've positioned themselves, they've been successful at it. But we need to take it beyond. Just we can learn, we definitely need to learn what are they doing to promote South Africa and to also expand their businesses, multinationals going into South Africa. But why not Ghana? Why not Nigeria? All of that. So this is why we need to think broadly about the continent and also learn from the various regions.